match. Look at that beautiful silhouette. My guest, Chad Allen, is joining us. Chad, you and I were both thrilled that this customer pick was back in stock. I know you tried to get the 10,000 that we had in February, and we could only get like 3,500. So, so I'm excited for everybody to get another shot at this. Beautiful.
Yeah, me too. Hi, Shannon. Hi, everybody. What a great special today as well. Lighting is really important right now because we're getting into the fall season. And when you get into the fall season, we sort of get outside more, we're active more. All of a sudden, the weather is manageable, so we can enjoy outside more. And that's where the color changing Shimmering Chandelier really comes in. In fact, let me bring my lights all the way down, because I think it's important to understand there's lights on this, right? So if I pull back the 2 layers of shimmering, you can see on the inside there's 2 LED globes. And the 2 LED globes that hang in the center of your chandelier color morph through a bunch of different colors, really soft and gentle. Do you see those 2 LED globes there? They're really just brilliant. And those are powered by the battery pack on top, okay? And the battery pack has the AAA batteries on the inside that we're giving to you, included. I just can't believe it. And then do you see that little black gasket there? There's a black gasket on your twist top lid. That's the only change we made for this season, is getting rid of those 3 tiny screws. We all sort of hated them, we know. It was the only option at the time, but technology has advanced in the last couple of years. So now it's a twist top lid. So all you gotta do is twist the top. You're able to remove the lid and change the batteries really easily. You don't have to find a screwdriver. You don't have to call anybody to help you. You don't have to get out your readers because the screws are so tiny. We heard you loud and clear, everybody, all right? And so we put the screw top right back on. And there's a switch on the inside also. Okay, so let me tell you about the switch because it's important. When you turn it on the first time, you never have to touch it again, ever. What do I mean by that? I mean there's a built-in smart timer. And we've changed that as well. We've read the customer reviews, big customer pick. A lot of you said, I don't need it on for 6 hours. So here we did. It's so new. I'm so excited. We changed it. It's a 4-hour timer. So it stays on for 4 and then goes off for 20. Okay, so if I turn it on at 6 p.m., it's going to come on at 6 o'clock every night, stay on until 10 o'clock, and then go off until the next night at 6 o'clock. You don't need it lasting 6 hours. Who's sitting outside that long? We heard your reviews. We listened to them. This has been so crazy popular. And in fact, Shannon, I know you're a review reader like myself, and I went through a bunch of reviews. Even the 2- and 3-star reviews, they're not even negative. They're positive because everyone was just giving it 2 stars because we were sold out. I mean, honest to goodness, go read them. They're like, I needed a second one to balance my design, and I couldn't get it. And that's the only question I'm going to challenge you on tonight. Ask yourself, if I've convinced beautiful color changing shimmering chandelier, if you need one and you know where you're going to put it, ask yourself one question. Could I use a second or even a third to balance my design? And if that answer is yes, I may encourage you to just do it tonight because they just don't. I mean, I've been doing this 2 or 3 years with this particular chandelier. They just don't last. They're beautiful, Shannon.
Right. Well, they don't last here at HSN, right? They're going to last everybody in their homes, and you're going to love them. I'm thinking about the way that you had them hanging kind of a little bit off. It looks like those very expensive lighting fixtures. They put them in the corner, and it like one drapes down, and then the next one is hung a little bit lower, and then the next, usually in about 2s or 3s, and you've got that color changing. And I mean, honestly, they look gorgeous. They're about 31 inches long, so if you're really, it packs a big dramatic punch, and about 8 inches wide. So lightweight though, you could put these any place. Maybe think about putting these where you would have chimes or something, but they're silent, but they're beautiful. And the fact that you can turn them on for 4 hours, I'm glad you clarified that, Chad, because I was thinking about the last ones that we offered that were 6 hours, and then off for 20 means it's going to just use batteries when you're enjoying it in the evening. $10.17 to get this home. And I say this, I highly recommend, as does Chad, that you get more than one. Think about in 2s or 3s, or if you want to be able to use that, oh, I love that, outside over like a fire pit, or maybe in your boudoir, if you've got sort of, you want to be able to set the mood. You know, I always see in movies, they've always got candles everywhere, right, around the bathtub, and you're like, holy cow, that took a lot of time to light all those and then to blow them all out. This has that sort of ambiance, that real will kind of, it really upgrades and kind of gives a glamour feel to any place, but it's not a $1,000 chandelier that you would normally think of to be able to add that glam. It is just so fun and such a great way to add beautiful light anywhere and inside and outside. Now, Chad, as much as I love glamour, there's not a $1,000 chandelier that I would ever put outside, right? But this one is perfect outside.
It is. This is indoors or outdoors, preferably outdoors because you can use it there for the first time really ever with the chandelier. No wiring, no electrician. It's battery operated and the batteries are coming to you and they're not a crazy battery. They're AAA batteries. And in the box, it becomes your first set. And if you ever need to change it, you just simply twist off the top, you change the batteries, you twist it right back on, and you're good to go. Now, there are 2 layers. It's a 2-tier chandelier, okay? There's 2 different rings here, and around each ring are springs. And if you're looking at this chandelier going like, that's going to get tangled, I don't want to assemble it, nothing like that, you have nothing to worry about. This is HSN. We've thought about it. Okay, so the 2 rings with springs around it, it's going to hold the strands into place. A hurricane comes, they go like this. Look what happens. It doesn't matter. It falls right back into place. It's coming to you in a box like this. This is how flat the box is, okay? And it's going to come to you just like this, all flat packed in the box. You pull it out of the box. That's literally what it looks like. You have nothing to assemble. All these little mirrors and these blue turquoise shells are going to shimmer and shine. These 2 LED globes on the inside, okay? They're hanging on the inside. They're going to shine from the inside out. And then when the sun comes up and all day long, the sun is going to hit it from the outside, and it's going to shine the same way. Even at night, just take a look. Just take a look at your television screen. It's completely dark in my house. My lights are off. Can you see the little reflective squares? They're not made out of glass. They're just a reflective surface. Nothing on here is going to break. You can see them shining and shimmering even in the pitch dark of my house. If I turn the lights back up just a little bit, you're going to notice they still look gorgeous, even in a little bit, even in the light. There's nothing you can go wrong. There's nothing you can do wrong with these. Pick up a second or a third to balance your design over a picnic table. I've had lots of people write me. They put it over their bathtub. They put it in their closet. They put it in their little girl's room, and they put some of the netting around it to make that beautiful, like, princess look and this atop their bed. The video footage we have here doesn't even do the chandelier justice, because when you get it home and you put the batteries in it and you turn it on and you never have to touch it again, you're going to go, goodness gracious, I could have put this in so many other places inside as well as outside, because it is completely weather rated. The top has that silicone rubber gasket around the battery pack. If I twist that off, you can see it right there. So it's going to seal out anything. And all you do is twist it on. Again, a big upgrade from last year. The other upgrade is it's a 4-hour timer, so it stays on for 4. It goes off for 20. You never have to touch it. You're going to look out your window at 6 o'clock every night or whenever you turn it on, and you're going to go, wow, it's on again every single night. And it's going to last year after year after year. Change the batteries or don't. I mean, I have some people who have written me, so I never change the batteries. It looks so pretty without the color changing globes. I never even worried about the batteries. It's beautiful, my friend. And I said, you go, girl. Yeah, get a second one or a third one. Balance that design. As an interior designer would tell you, you decorate with shiny surfaces because it matches any decor. So Shannon, no matter the decor you have, you're pretty much guaranteed this is gonna match, my friend.
It will, and just as beautiful during the day as it is at night. You're getting the 3 AAA batteries included. You literally don't need anything right out of the box for $10.17. Don't let it pass you by. Again, the only negative customer reviews we got was we didn't have enough. So it is, this is on you, everybody, as you're watching right now. First time we've had it back since February. You gotta get it. Chad, thank you so much for bringing us such a beautiful home decor item.
Thank you, Shannon. Thanks, everybody. Have a great evening.
Thanks, you too. If you're on the phone, you're welcome to stay there. But while you're there, this is last call on our Today Special in the blue. You're getting 5 of these Bell & Howell magnetic indoor-outdoor motion sensing, or you can turn it on, you can turn it off. These lights, they're $22.95, lowest price ever, but this is your last